Good morning everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. I've got another Primark video for you today. Just loving Primark at the moment. So yeah, I wanted to show you what I bought. If you're new here, my name is Lisa, and if you're returning, thank you so much for tuning in for another video. I've got myself a cup of tea this morning, and in my lovely Poundland mug. I still can't actually believe that this was £1. Can't beat cup of tea first thing in the morning, and in such a beautiful mug. It's one of those mugs as well that you can kind of like go like that. I don't know, your hand just fits perfectly around. I just love it. So yeah, Primark are obviously changing stock quite rapidly at the moment, because there's dribs and drabs of summer stuff, autumn things coming in, you know, jumpers, but it's still that transition period, and every time I go in I am definitely seeing that there is more and more new stock. So yeah, I have got a decent size bag here, and I would love to share it with you. So let's get into the haul. I've got quite a few bits here for my daughter, but obviously it's in the adult clothing section, so you know, is adult clothing. But yeah, I've just picked up a few kind of like staple basics. So I picked up two of these long sleeve like ribbed tops. These were £3.50 each, which I think is a bargain. I did get her extra small because I just felt that these looked like they came up a little bit on the big side, but it's got a lovely scoop neck. It's a really soft rib material and quite long in the body, and yeah, I think just a perfect staple. I mean, I didn't get myself any, but I don't know, I don't particularly like overly fitted things, but yeah, if you do, perfect. This would go really nicely with maybe a skirt or underneath dungarees or with jeans. Yeah, loads of possibilities for that one. So I got it in black, but I also got it in mocha, and equally a really lovely fabric. Really lovely. I think I did also pick this up, yeah I did, in a blue colour for her as well. There was actually quite a few colours to choose from, which is obviously really nice. But yeah, this is kind of like, I don't know, a bit like a baby blue, again in the extra small, but yeah, really lovely quality. She has a few tops quite similar to that from Hollister, and I think, I'm not sure if this is right, I can't remember if she buys from a company called Cotton something, and I can't remember what it's called. I'm not sure if it's like an American based company, but and she also buys from Brandy Melville as well. And I actually think, I mean, maybe slightly thinner, maybe, but kind of like equal quality. I'm quite shocked actually at the quality, the overall quality of those tops. So yeah, I have showed her those already. In fact, I've showed her all of this, and she loves the tops. I think she was a little bit unsure on the blue, but she loves the others. And then she told me that she wanted this pajama set, and she said the way she described it was a bit like her bedding set. And I went in and I actually got it right. I can't actually believe that. I got her these bottoms in a size small. Now, she's not sure whether she wants the shorts. I think she really wants the long bottoms, but I don't know if she'll have these as well. Now, what I will say is I do feel that these come up quite expensive for what they are. This is £8, and I would have said personally between 4 and 6, so they aren't the cheapest. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is a really nice fabric, and it's like a lot softer on the inside than it is on the outside. It's not silky material, but it has that silkiness to it. Yeah, I don't know. She obviously really, really wanted these, hence why I've picked them up. So I did get the shorts at £8. I got a long sleeve top for 10, but she said that she wouldn't. I'm going to have the sun blaring in now because the sun has just moved. Let me just move my blind. Okay, that is better. Yeah, she has said that she won't keep the long sleeve one, and this was £11. So again, exact same print, but £11 for that one. She said that she definitely wants this one. This is £7, and this is like a short, oh, sort of twisted, a short tank top version, which she said that she does want. Again, incredibly, incredibly soft. It's got that little kind of like rose detailing and bow detailing to the front. And it's also got like a slight gathered, which I think is quite cute as well. So yeah, I think she's definitely going to keep that, possibly the shorts, and she wants the long trousers, which obviously I didn't pick up. Now, that kind of set was almost a little bit mix and match. So they also have this pink version, which she said she doesn't want and doesn't like, but I think she had a heart set on the kind of like floral. This is £10. How much was the other? Yeah, it was the same. So yeah, £10 for this one. It's a really, really cute pink top with this, again, like rose detailing and the contrast lace stitching. Do you know what this reminds me of? This material and the general look of it reminds me of like quite an old-fashioned like thermal top that you used to be able to get. I know Damart, I don't know if any of you are going to know about Damart, but Damart, that's kind of the thing that it reminds me of. I think years ago when my gran was alive, she used to shop in there. And yeah, it does just remind me of that kind of like thermal, like vest sort of print. It's hard to explain, but if you aren't on the real young side, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, really, really lovely. Again, super soft. And yeah, this one is obviously going to go back because she doesn't like the pink. But I'm glad I got it just to show you guys. And obviously she might have wanted it. And then I picked this cardigan up for myself. This was from the Rita Ora collection, and this was £13, which I actually don't think is bad for this cardigan at all. It's a really, really lovely, almost like cable knit look cardigan in, I don't know, like an oatmeal-y sort of colour. They've called it beige. But yeah, beigey sort of oatmeal-y colour. It's got these really nice tortoiseshell buttons. It's quite on, it's not like mega cropped, but it is on the shorter side. And yeah, it's really, really soft. I got this in a size medium, and I just really, really like it. It's kind of got those like coziness to it. And I would wear this out, but equally I would wear this like round the house with some joggers or something as well. So yeah, really, really love this. And it says it's 50% recycled polyester. This one doesn't actually say it contains wool. I've noticed that a lot of Primark things just lately are saying that they contain wool, but they don't seem to itch me. So I'm presuming it's a really, really low amount of wool that they're using. But then I've bought things like this is from H&M, and I think this has got like a really low % wool content, but I still occasionally find this like a little bit on the itchy side. So I actually have got this for sale on Vinted, and I've bought it out. So, actually I quite like it, but I'm not actually, I don't know, I'm still not too sure. It's been on Vinted for ages, so I can always wash it and stick it back on Vinted. But yeah, back to the cardigan. Really, really love it. I think it's really good quality. And yeah, I think I would definitely wear that. And I'm actually really, really impressed by the price, because I think £13 for a cardigan with so much detailing in it is an absolute steal. I think that. Okay, I then picked up this top for my son. So they've started doing, well, I think they've only just started doing, I'm not entirely sure, but I just noticed that they had a stand of t-shirts that all said relaxed fit. And when I picked one up and pulled it open, it seems very much like tops that my son wears and likes, like quite a boxy fit, but oversized as well. So I got him this in black, in a really nice oversized kind of fit. I don't know if you can see the kind of like boxiness. It's got the big sleeves, which he likes. This was only £4, and I'm not gonna lie, this is not thin fabric. Like, this is like quite thick actually. I bought him a few things for his birthday, and I bought him a t-shirt from Pull & Bear and a t-shirt from Bershka, and I wouldn't say this is far off being the exact same quality. This isn't like the t-shirt quality that I kind of have in my head for Primark that is quite thin. I feel this is quite thick, and it feels very, very, very soft to the touch as well. So yeah, I got him that in a medium, and that was £4. He hasn't actually seen that t-shirt. I did say when I got in that I'd bought him a t-shirt from there, and he was like, oh god, why'd you waste your money? Like, it's like cheap rubbish. But I actually don't think that that is cheap. So I'll be interested to hear what his take is on that, because I have bought him Primark t-shirts in the past that have been quite thin and on the cheaper side. So yeah, I'll be really interested to know what he thinks about that t-shirt as well. And I just kind of think, like, even if it's just around for the house, £4 is an absolute steal. Doesn't matter if you get something down it, you know, even you could wear that lounging around the house or even to bed. £4 I just think is an absolute bargain. Okay, last item in my bag. Now, I've already got one of these, and I really, really like it. I think it's an excellent price at £3. But it's this faux plant, and it's got this small ceramic base, which has kind of got like a distressed look about it. I also have this in like a creamish off-white base, and they're just really great for just sticking on a shelf because of how small they are, but obviously it gives you a little bit of foliage. And I just think £3 is an absolute bargain. And yeah, even if we do end up making a move to Florida, these sorts of things I would definitely take with me. Like, all around my home I've got faux plants, because I kill plants, and I think the only real plants I've got in my whole house are 2 olive trees outside the front of my house, and they've looked a little bit ropey at times, and olive trees are like really, really easy to keep alive. So yeah, I love homeware, and I'm not saying that I'm not going to buy any homeware, but now I'm thinking if there's any homeware pieces that I do buy, it's got to be something that I know I would take to Florida with us if we make the move. I'm just being like a little bit more picky. I don't want to buy loads and loads and loads of homeware, obviously, because their homeware out there is absolutely amazing, and who knows, we may not even, if you can't get a visa, you can't move. And I do feel like I keep tempting fate by talking about that, but also sometimes it's needed in a conversation. Well, I suppose it isn't. I could just say I'm getting that, which I have just got it, and I will find somewhere around the home for it. But I know that I would also equally take that with me, as it's just a little faux plant, nice and small and compact, and easy to stick on a little shelf. So that's everything that I picked up from Primark. Like I said, it is constantly changing with stock at the moment. I went in the other day. I actually didn't buy anything, which for me is a bit of a miracle. I actually went in looking for, they've got these black Converse look high tops, and the job that I'm starting, I need to wear like black footwear. So I do have black boots, but I know for me it's too warm to wear those just yet. And I know how hot I get, and obviously it's going to be some manual work. I just don't want to overheat. And I just think Converse are a little bit more breathable. Obviously they're not Converse. Anyway, they did have some, but they didn't have my size, unfortunately. So I have ordered a pair of black Converse from Amazon that were I think they were £24. I'm on this Amazon deals Facebook page, and every day deals come up. But yeah, so I've got those coming, but I don't think they will be arriving until after I start my new job. So I just want a few different choices of shoes. I'm also thinking some black Crocs as well, as I love my Crocs. They're so easy to just chuck on. But yeah, so I actually went in to get those, didn't find anything else. I did have actually in my basket a pair of black bootcut sport leggings. I thought it was something different to wear to this job. But the queue was absolutely massive, and I just thought, I am not queuing for one item. So quite weirdly, and I think maybe that hasn't happened many times in my life, I walked out that shop with nothing. I should really be giving myself a pat on the back, but yeah. Anyway, I'm hoping to kind of increase my Primark hauls and come shop with me, because like I said, there is ever-changing stock, and I really want to bring you a view of what is in the shops as early as I can. But I really hope you've enjoyed this small Primark haul, and I hope you're all well. If you aren't already subscribed, there is a little sub button below. I would love for you to stick around for more content like this. At the moment, I am uploading on a Sunday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. And if you're returning, then yeah, thank you so much for keep tuning into this channel and supporting me. And thank you for your lovely comments. You do get sometimes the very odd one that, isn't the kindest, should we put, but I just feel so blessed to have such lovely viewers who are so supportive and just give, such lovely comments, and I always love responding. So don't think if you leave a comment I'm not going to reply, because I always reply to all my comments. But yeah, until next time, take care everyone, and I will see you really soon in my next video. Bye.